Hi, everyone. My name's Kenny Rose. I'm the founder and CEO of Franshares. Today, we're going to be talking about franchises of the rich and famous and the secret way high net worth individuals diversify their portfolios and build wealth. Well, most of you have heard about cheeseburgers in paradise, but what about donuts in the Sunshine State? Well, as it turns out, legendary singer-songwriter Jimmy Buffett knows quite a bit about both. The country and folk legend's best known for his ballads about simple pleasures and hard times. What many don't know, however, is that a considerable portion of his net worth is generated by interests outside of song royalties and tour proceeds. For nearly 40 years, Jimmy Buffett's been developing his own franchised brand and investing in others. His first venture, Margaritaville, is a chain concept of restaurants, gift shops, hotels, and casinos themed on his famous musical aesthetic. A portion of the restaurants are actually franchise locations themselves. Buffett's also co-invested in a group of Krispy Kreme locations across the state of Florida. These ventures have made him one of the wealthiest musicians in history, with a reported net worth of more than $600 million. And Buffett's not the only celebrity diversifying into franchise ownership. From music industry moguls such as Rick Ross to professional athletes like Shaquille O'Neal and Venus Williams, scores of celebrities and other high net worth individuals use the franchise model to create alternate streams of income and diversify their holdings. So, what makes the franchise model so attractive to celebrities who have already attained fame and fortune? And why do franchises in particular make a great diversification tool? Well, just like a Buffett show, it's all about keeping the good times rolling. So, what do celebrities love about franchise ownership? Fame can fade and sports careers can come to an end, but smart investing can pay dividends forever. Celebrities and the ultra wealthy recognize this, so creating a solid system of passive wealth accumulation is a top priority. While investment can be exciting and creative, it's also the best way to future-proof the lifestyle you've built over the years in the spotlight. But it's certainly not a tool only for the famous. For decades, franchise ownership has played a key role in wealth creation for the 1%. It remains a preferred income model for the wealthy due to its relative stability and proven track record of success. For celebrities, franchise ownership can enable them to capitalize on their star power or to quietly accumulate wealth away from the limelight. Shaq's a great example of a stealth empire builder. The former NBA star is reported to have invested in hundreds of franchise opportunities, from car washes and fitness centers to restaurant chains and Vegas nightclubs. His estimated $127 million franchise empire far exceeds the contract money he earned during his time on the court. With the average professional athlete career lasting a brief 3 to 6 years, building a strong investment strategy is imperative to capitalizing for your time on the court or on the field. While Shaq's made a massive fortune in the franchise industry, he's actually not in the top 3 of wealthiest NBA players of all time. Number 1, most people can get Michael Jordan. But number 2 and 3 are actually a tie. The first being Magic Johnson. Now, can you guess the second? It's not LeBron James. It's not Kevin Durant. It is the legend himself, Junior Bridgeman. Now, Junior Bridgeman might not be the household name you all know, but he's actually parlayed his comparatively modest NBA salary of $350,000 into massive wealth with the franchise model. Though Bridgeman left professional sports in 1987 after 12 years on the court, his smart post-NBA investment strategy of investing and developing Wendy's restaurants launched the former Bucks shooting guard into a massive $600 million net worth, making him one of the world's wealthiest former professional athletes. In some cases, celebrities have a more personal connection to the franchise journey. Buffett's Margaritaville brand, selling the vibe of leisurely, down-to-earth fun at restaurant and resort locations, gives Butt's Parrot Head fan base another way to connect with the overall Buffett branded ethos. In another example, actor Mark Wahlberg, in partnership with brothers Paul and Donnie, opened Wahlburgers, a franchise of restaurants as a homage to their family and the boys' working class upbringing in the suburbs of Boston. While the restaurant features quirks such as genuine government cheese topping its burgers, the 49-location franchise has netted the Wahlberg family hundreds of millions of dollars. The business even inspired a reality TV show running 10 seasons. So what makes franchises attractive to investors? Celebrity or no, there's a few reasons investors prefer the franchise model to other traditional forms of wealth building. One of the main ones is portfolio diversification. If you want to build stable investment income, you need well-diversified holdings. Relying heavily on one investment vehicle, for instance, putting all your money in the stock market, can result in radical swings from one year to the next. Wealth managers usually suggest that high net worth individuals diversify into a variety of asset classes, and franchise investment's one of the most popular. Franchises offer an excellent return on investment with potential returns as high as 150% annually. Because they operate outside of mainstream market influence, franchises are an ideal way to insulate your portfolio against inevitable swings in the economy and stock market. Another big reason people do it is for inflation hedging. Inflation's a culprit that quietly eats wealth. While traditional investing can provide stable returns, in fact, the stock market's delivered a pretty reliable 10% return over the last 100 years, the rising cost of goods and services over time will erode the purchasing power of your money. Investing in franchises, which often focus on goods and services, allows your investment to keep pace with inflation. When short-term economic impacts make prices go up, your prices can rise with them. Franchises also provide predictably strong returns. The strength of the franchise model is in its ability to replicate results. Unlike single location businesses, franchises are highly systematized and closely audited financial vehicles. Franchise plans are built on data and metrics from already successful locations. They offer the same return on investment as other assets like venture capital investing, while providing transparency and a proven roadmap to profitability. So why don't more average people run franchises? The franchise model is powerful because it offers a reliable, largely passive income stream. As it turns out, celebrities and other ultra wealthy have a few advantages that most of us don't. For the ordinary investor, franchise ownership has a few obstacles, such as startup costs, time, and management expertise. When it comes to the startup costs, celebrities and the ultra wealthy have startup capital to spare. So investing in a franchise or even hundreds of them is a straightforward investment choice for them. But the high cost of investing in a franchise has kept it out of reach for most ordinary investors. Fees and costs for a single location start at around $100,000 and can climb up to well over $1 million, depending on the brand, location, and territory. Another big factor is time. Most celebrity and high net worth franchise owners are not hands-on participants in their locations. Rather, they have management teams in place that conduct daily operations. For the ordinary franchise owner, you can expect to invest considerable time in your new enterprise. Many would-be entrepreneurs simply don't have that time to invest, or they prefer a passive income model that allows them the freedom to pursue other interests. And then finally, management expertise. Traditional franchise ownership is not a plug-and-play investment. Most successful franchise owners have at least some previous experience in the model. In some cases, they may be former franchise management staff, or they have some level of business experience that involves brick and mortar management. Whereas celebrity or high net worth investors can hire management teams to effectively run multiple locations. And the average franchise owner will need to have some specialized knowledge to be successful. So what's the best way for passively investing in franchising? If you don't have access to celebrity level funds or don't have the time and expertise to jump into franchise ownership, you can still take advantage of this important tool. Through fractional franchise ownership, you can have all the benefits of low volatility, predictable returns, and healthy diversification without the upfront costs or challenges. With as little as $500, you can start investing in one of the favored wealth building tools of celebrities and ultra high net worth individuals with franchise. Investing in fractional franchises also allows you to reap the benefits in a completely passive model. There's no learning curve to maneuver, no management skills to build, and no time investment running a franchise location. This model allows everyday investors to put an important asset class to work in their portfolio. If you'd like to learn more, make sure you hop on the Franshares waitlist, and you can check out our free ebook detailing the highlights of investing fractionally, how franchise investment stacks up with other types of investment returns, and how to build franchises into your personal wealth building plan.